My name's Barbara Griffiths and I'm a business consultant. With all the help that Synergy have been able to give me over the last couple of years with buying and selling properties, it became clear to me that this is where I felt most comfortable with investment because I knew I could really trust their advice. And so I've then purchased investment properties through Synergy, and then it was a logical next step to use them for property management as well. I knew that they had exceptional customer service and that their follow through and that their care for their clients was absolutely, top end. So I had no hesitation in then engaging them, and they've been wonderful in managing my properties.
My name is Anne Elmsley. I own my own recruitment company. I had this particular property for probably 15 years plus. It was, at the time, we thought that we were doing the right thing by employing someone who was local, and for many, many years they had our business until the last minute when we actually had a tenant leave our property in a terrible condition, absolutely terrible condition, which cost us many thousands of dollars to actually fix, but we found them reluctant to do anything about it. They didn't want to go to VCAT, they didn't actually want to communicate it to the tenant. So we found ourselves left in a lurch because it was all up to us to do, and it was a very unpleasant experience. The only reason we had them was because they'd been there for such a long time, but had I had the foresight, I would have gone to you much earlier and said manage our property instead.
One of the best things about Synergy managing my property, aside from their wonderful customer service, is that they have their My Property online, which means that whenever I'm thinking about my property and want to know where it's at, I can just log in, I can see photos of my property, I can see if the rent's been paid, all those sorts of things that I can just check on without having to think about it or spend too much time worrying about it.
The property manager, she's very quick, she's on the ball, she always returns my emails or calls. She even offers assistance which I wasn't even aware that I could tap into. At the end of the day, I know that the Synergy property managers or staff are always on the other line, and they'll get back to me.
If I had to sum Synergy up in just a few words, I'd say that their knowledge is second to none on the Melbourne property market. The communication they have with their clients is just exceptional, and they're absolutely 100% trustworthy.